What is going on this evening out there? I'm Arctic Tough. I like to play Madden with my friends, and I like to build Madden franchises. So tonight I'm going to bring you week 15 of our connected franchise. Going to be playing the whole game, and then we'll do a little scouting afterwards. I'll go a little bit deeper into the weeds because you have to be really organized this year in Madden. From all the videos I've seen, so that's what I'm trying to do, is be um as organized as I can going into the draft. So here's a quick look at the playoff tree. Currently sitting in 4th seed. Could be better, should be better, especially with our roster. But we get a chance to play Seattle and Dallas again. So everything should be coming well for us towards the end of the season on an upward trajectory. For this week, we got the scenario. It's called a trap game. So we lost 5 play rec, 5 tackle, and 5 break tackle for this game. Didn't affect my players too much. For the game plan, we're going to defend the outside zone, and we are going to throw it medium. Going to try to hit those intermediate routes, especially playing a 1-12 team. Our coaching goals are to get 5 sacks, 15 first downs, and 3 passing touchdowns. We need our defense coordinators to get 3 goals, but our game goal is to get 5 total. So that's what we have going on right now. Did some moving on the roster, started moving some things around. And what I moved was I moved Rondell Moore to the outside. And that's only in 2 receiver sets, or when there's 4 receivers on the field. What will happen afterwards is once we go to a slot, Moore will kick to the number 3. Kirk, who is a better outside route runner, deep route runner, will go to 3. And then once we get to our quad package, Kirk will be the 2nd slot. All right, so let's get in here. Get the game. Classic uniforms. All right. I'm gonna go all whites. Red. You gotta wear black. All black. Come on now. Right. And here we go.
Coming up, it's a rivalry that started back in 1930. But as the Chicago Cardinals and Portsmouth Spartans, today, Arizona and Detroit battle once again. And it's next.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Cardinals in this matchup, you figure they've got to be looking forward to this one. They've got a clear advantage on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, they totally understand it, not just by running the numbers, but those numbers do play into it because you've got one of the better passing offenses in the league, a top 10 unit, going up against one of the poor defenses in the league. I think we're going to see these guys take some shots downfield. But right from the start, I expect them to attack and get right after them.
big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. And here comes the new-look Lion offense here in 2021, led by their quarterback in his first season in Detroit after 5 in L.A., Jared Goff.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
We did some moving too for our defense.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be
I'm subbed in Hicks at middle linebacker for Simmons. So Hicks is our starting middle linebacker in a 4-3. In a 3-4, it's Hicks and oh man, Collins, Zaven. So Zaven Collins, and then
when he was asked about this being a trap game, he was almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about.
Isaiah Simmons will play my edge rusher
In there to drop him for his 11th sack of
in
the
the base
year.
package, basically, so I could play.
They gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to
Play
start
the
thinking about
run
keeping the tight end in,
or play the
maybe a
pass on the way
back,
while I'm
someone to
playing the
help
run.
assist, because right now the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Open man is Quintez
All right.
Cephas. And he'll have
Can't get mad at that.
30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Certainly not the start they were looking for offensively coming off that loss last week on the road.
And they didn't do their job. They're going to feel poorly about that. But what they're going to do is look at the defense and say, can you pick us up here? And let's face it, defenses can score. We've seen it, right? They can take the ball away, create a big-time opportunity. Let's see if they can get that done.
Yeah, just something to jumpstart this home crowd. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
All right.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and you get a peek at Kyler Murray, the dangerous offensive weapon now in his 3rd season in the National Football League.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Well, I want to immediately separate that I am better than him.
26. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
All right.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And there's James Conner with a run that gets everyone's attention. He joined the Arizona Cardinals after 4 years in Pittsburgh, and his best year with the Steelers, 2018, named a Pro Bowler after a 973-yard, 13-touchdown campaign. Mixed results the last couple of years as he's been in and out of the lineup, but with consistency, he can still be an effective runner.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And able to get this one across.
Oh yeah. All right, so I'm gonna try to take that play.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence
And
run. Love the execution.
oh, why did it?
And the way he pressed the
What's
hole,
going on, man?
absolutely perfect.
On play action, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And this is complete to Moore, the comebacker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Murray a give. This is Conner.
There we go.
And brought down but not before
All right.
they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. But he is brought down at the 22.
That was doomed from the start.
And it brings up second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity,
Try to isolate Hop right here.
Perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and 8 coming up. To throw, it's Murray. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. 5 catches, 94 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that was a good defense. Jesus, I didn't even see him,
King
man.
with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before
Oh, no, that was on me. That was on me.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. This defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
It was a little bit enlightening talking
No,
with the
we
defense
weren't
coordinator
terrific.
about their
We were
performance
horrible last week.
because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there.
That should not be happening.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Able to push his way through. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with
Come on,
2 to
guys.
go
Come
on
on, dude. We
2nd
need
down.
it.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
There we go, Zaven.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Gone. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a land touchdown. Quintez Cephas, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that's true. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes the score 7-0.
I forgot to do that originally. It's my fault.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race. Now, this is into the weekend in the NFC. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Shotgun now from Murray. It's complete to Hopkins.
That was suspect.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. From the gun, Murray. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray.
Come on, Rondell.
Is incomplete. Rondell Moore, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Oh, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to
There we go.
His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork,
All right,
that led to
so
the incompletion.
That one good for 24 yards.
come back to that, need some motion off of that. Later to try and move them around and try and keep them guessing.
I'll guarantee you that defensive staff went through all of them this week in preparation. The bottom line, they want to avoid giving up the big play. They're going to play what they call top-down defense and make sure no one gets behind them.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27.
See what they do off that.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Edmonds running out of the shotgun.
Oh man, I should have just kept going. I was waiting for that cutback.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Rolling to his right. And he's brought down.
No way.
The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, he had 14 yards on the scramble. The last time in a similar situation, he forced the ball in coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to an offense confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something.
I really think they're going to try to run fit it.
Here's Murray as he sets the throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Chase Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads it right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously
All right, good drive for us.
But a really nice drive.
Extra point, good by Prater. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A 10-play drive that time. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. And Detroit back in possession of the football. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
All right.
They over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to become teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, and at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Right back to
Oh, and I played into it.
And this carried out as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because, you know, those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They just headed straight for the quarterback.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
To hold them in the game.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
There we go.
So a change of possession here for the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be Achilles heel.
It'll be Evans to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Michael Rodgers in on the stop. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and with terrific play, holding them to no gain.
This fucking dude.
Picked up at 38. And his guys are going to clear at the 34-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He's moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great
I wasn't
starting
that
spot.
late.
Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here. They can go
Trying to
ahead and
figure
do
out
it.
why my stream is going.
Now, here's
That's so
1st
slow.
and 10.
Why
After the interception, here's
buggy.
Goff. And that is incomplete here.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On 2nd down, Swift.
Yep.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. We have to give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Oh
And he
my
will find his man
gosh,
on the
man.
outside. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 7 yards the pick up there. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the
Oh, that was a good play.
This one in for
Good
the
play.
Lions touchdown. Jamal Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. On 3rd down and short, and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action here. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.